Nice. Everything is on. It's on. Facebook bot's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. And that's on. I think everything's on. Camera is on. Yes. By George. Bit of Scandinavia tonight. We've got some updates out for the weekend. Hey. People will be over there by the looks. Probably should have been there, but never mind. Can't have everything. Macross is a bit green.
Oh, hello!
Hey, doggy. Hey, where are we? There he is. Right, in it. 637. 6 cost 37,000. You will do.
How do?
Got our evening.
Oh, a trip round Norway.
Good evening.
Yeah, I thought we hadn't been up this way for ages.
Should have got a trip round Spain.
Really?
Why? We were there. We've been there recently.
What, near Valencia?
Yeah, was it last week?
You got it, pal.
You know, to be honest, I watched it after extra time and I thought, you know what, I can't be doing penalties. I thought I'll just turn up and sleep.
Sorry, I'm half asleep. I just got what you mean.
It just goes to show we're crap and we're boring.
I don't know what you got. You got 21 penalties, 1 missed. Okay, it was the important one, but hey, how often do you get that many penalties?
Yeah, but even so, they should have won.
What you should do and what happens are two completely different things.
It's Villarreal. They finished 7th in their league. You know, we tried to start a Super League where we were playing Barcelona and Real Madrid. You know, those are the teams that you're aiming to be playing against, not the 7th in the league. So we should beat them.
So that just proves they're not really one of the top 12, doesn't it?
Arsenal, you know, they're not. Tottenham, they're not. You know, it's just your rich mates.
So what makes Man U good enough to be in the top 12? As a team.
I don't think one of the top 12 are teams from Manchester.
Even Berry did a better job and they haven't got a team.
That's harsh.
Yeah, well, they say the truth is.
I reckon you should ban him, Dougie.
I found it quite funny, actually.
I've resisted the last couple of nights about cracking anything about Bury.
Oh dear. What I was doing now. We've done you. Oh yeah, rad. Right, so we're landing on.
Tell you what though, it's a long.
Hi James, good evening.
Close season, isn't it though? You know, from sort of
yes,
like end of
I
May
think the simple answer
to the start
is
in
James.
September, August time. It's a long, long time.
Let's just shut these up a minute while I chat to you. I was in the 787 yesterday.
Hello!
Do not use it. Screens freeze, all sorts of issues on landing. 787 is a no-go. I'm not sure about the 747, but I've heard there's a few problems with that. I've done my second flight in the fly-by-wire last night, and that, apart from the normal little weird things, was alright. You know, the odd little not coming down quick enough or not following the exact way it should go, this, that and the other, but apart from that, yeah, it's fine. So stick to the A320 fly-by-wire. Well, for frame rate's a lot better. It's a lot smoother. Well, I think everyone's having different issues as usual. So, yeah, there is issues out there again. What I was doing? Oh yeah, what am I on? 03. Right. That one. So we're landing. Where we're landing on? ESOK. ESOK. And 03 is 109.35. Ooh, that one. 109.35. Think. Oh, you know, I meant to do it tonight, and I forgot to do it. I forgot to put the live flights on. I meant to do it. Yeah, I heard Mariner on about it last night. So, yeah, I was going to put the
Like, so
live
Sky's
flights
going
on.
to get offered another deal.
Yeah, he's cheap, isn't he? So does not spend much money.
I think you've got to give any manager 3 or 4 transfer windows to see how they do.
The last 3 haven't. I think they got 1, didn't they? Maybe 2.
Try to think who replaced.
Mourinho, what was he there? Yeah, just over a year.
Yeah. Van Gaal, I mean, but that was like watching chess. Van Gaal was terrible.
What's wrong with chess?
You're playing chess, when you're playing football, it's boring.
Good game, chess. It's good for the mind.
They'd keep possession, take one chance during the game and make sure you score it.
If you get your 3 points, isn't that the objective of the game, to get 3 points?
It's entertainment at the end of the day. That's what he wants.
No, the objective of a game is to get 3 points so it wins you the league to make more money for the shareholders. That's his job.
You're still not very good at that.
But that's the job. Entertainment does not come into it. Entertainment went out of football in the 60s, 70s, 80s.
That's why West Ham won't win anything, because they don't like it not the West Ham way.
And the Arsenal way is getting to Europe, that'll do. And Man U's way at the moment is any fucking thing will do.
But you're glad you come on now.
I know. It's true, though. You know, we are crap.
Man City, let's take the piss out of them twats over the road. From heroes, now you're down to worse than zeros. You're not even in the same ballpark as Man City. That must be really, really embarrassing.
They've just had shitloads of money thrown at them, haven't they? I mean, the amount of money that they've spent is ungodly. And I'm not talking about just on the team. I'm talking about the ground, just everything. You know, it's a bottomless pit for them.
But you still got to spend the money correctly.
Who are you talking about? City?
Yeah.
Craig City bring more money into Manchester United do now. Just for what they have spent the money on at Eastlands. It's all everything's rented out.
I'm enjoying this, winding him up.
Yeah, but they've got to have had that money to start with. They've got to have somebody that come in and move them from Main Road up to that ground, redevelop everything.
That's true, James, yeah.
They were clever, weren't they? They rented the stadium.
To start with.
Yep. That's why they couldn't call it the Etihad.
So I've never been, but somebody tells me that when
anyway,
you go there, there's not Manchester City written anywhere on it.
I'm too busy winding.
All over the ground, pal.
Well, that's what I was told. It just says Etihad
Let's get on with
Stadium
the
everywhere.
Job. The whole area is just covered in blue with Manchester City Academy. Not sticking
Maverick,
up. What
good
I'm saying
evening.
is the money they put in,
Right,
the
you're
development
all
of the
done.
area. United wish they could have done that now, I bet you. A lot of United fans now saying that that's why they're going mad at Glazers. The stadium's a shithole.
It says it's not had a penny spent on it in about 20 years.
Well, always it said when the Glazers took over, they were massively in profit. Now they're 500 million or something in debt. That says a lot about the owners.
Every time you phone the Glazers up, they charge them for it because now it's a PLC. They own, like, is it 51%? So the other 49% are having to pay them a couple of million quid per phone call.
That'd be called a scam, wouldn't it? Right, so we need our Q&A is 10:15.
It's rotten to the core, is football. The money has killed it.
TV has killed it.
Yeah, everybody still pays the Sky and that.
I don't.
I don't.
I've not had Sky for years.
Dodgy TV's the way to go.
Here, here.
Right, so we've got you on, got them on. We can turn you on, and passengers who want to get on. Anyway, the football season's over soon, so we can talk about cricket.
Yep, Lancashire Thrash Yorkshire today.
York, nah, Durham.
Well, is it 95 for one, aren't they?
Pulled them out for 159.
I only watch the England games.
We're on your time now.
Right, oh, iPad. Start the iPad.
gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath.
And everyone will be eating strawberries soon with the head spinning left to right.
Place all of your
Right
items
to left.
in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please
I've got
make sure
to
you
play you
close
in a minute.
it
It's a
and
message I got on my
assist
phone.
other passengers.
It's funny.
Go on then.
Please double check that all your
I'll play it
items
to you,
are
see if you
away
can get
so
it.
that
It's
the
about
aisle is
nicknames.
clear and other passengers can make their way.
Just when you said that about your head going side to
If
side.
you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you.
Go on,
If you're not
work.
able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be.
Here we go, see if I can get it up.
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed
There we
once
go.
we depart from the gate.
Nice.
Thank you and welcome aboard.
I got tagged in an absolute beauty on Facebook last night. It's from Lad Bible, and they were talking about the origins of your nickname. But I'm going to read a few of these out for you. Jay, you haven't seen any of these. I've hidden them from you. My dad had a mate who's got half his ear missing, and his nickname is 18 months because he's only got an ear and a half. Had a boss called Drillbit because he's a small, boring tool. Richard Henderson writes, I worked with a guy who had one big hand and one small hand. He was known as the clock. Darren Allen writes, I knew a fellow whose nickname was Uncle Ben's because he had a cyst removed from his sack. A boil in the bag. Mark O'Brien. Mark O'Brien writes, worked at a factory and there was this guy called Keith there. Took me ages to realise that his real name was Keith, but he had an eye missing. And then one final one as well. This is from Lab Bible. There's a guy at work that has one leg shorter than the other, which causes his head to bob side to side. So they call him the sniper's nightmare.
Did you catch that?
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, nice. Push back. Oh, I can't. No, we're not pushing back yet, are we? Let's get these. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, Maverick's in a little one.
What's that? Mavericks in? It's a little Cessna thing.
7. To 1.9. Right, so make sure I get the right way around here.
Evening.
Hey, Mark.
Alright.
Right, so I'm going up there. So I'm going that way.
Yeah, you missed all the piss ripping about United.
Hey-ho.
Right, let's push back.
Any money on tonight?
Just a couple. Down to 1 to win already, but Toulouse versus Nantes, and need 10 or more goals.
10 goals?
Sorry, corners. 11 corners.
I was going to say that's a bit optimistic. Unless it went to penalties.
I'm going that way.
Low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your
Wait for engines to kick in.
If we need to evacuate,
We're going that way. No, we're not. Ready to taxi, RF. Yep.
Place the vesicle firmly on the red cord only
Engines are ready.
If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with...
Right, let's go. Flaps on 1 now. Dooby 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 doo, Scooby doo dooby doo. There's Mr. Deadly, up and away. I've got one hell of a... That's a long runway. Hey, Toby. Scooby and Dooby Dee, Scooby Dee Dooby Dee. Right, lights on. That one. Do. We've got them. Oops. That one a bit mad.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 slot at 426.
Cleared for takeoff. And away we go.
Oh, it's not that far, this one, is it?
No, they're not too bad tonight. And rotate. Wheels up. Flaps up. Director to Nig. Direct.
Photo center spotted. 426 would like to change destination to Karlstad.
Smogged 426 is cleared to Karlstad Airport as well. Squawk 4476.
Smog 426 cleared to Karlstad Airport as filed. Squawk 4476.
Smogged 426 read back correct. Radar contact 4,300 feet. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er, 7 continue to tightening turning and following heading 085 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
Continue to Tinning turning and following heading 085 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Smog 426.
There we go. We're away. Right, so we've got Minster over there. We've got Maverick just taken off. Inbound pub. It's there. And Deadly up there. Don't know who inbound pub is. Not sure if they're following us, but we'll find out. Right. Off over the lovely mountains of Norway. lots of beeping. Which will be increased myself, huh?
Photo Center, Smogrid 426. Request flight level 210.
Smogid 426 climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, Smogid 426.
Right, so IPMOB 37, so IPMOB, where's IPMOB? There. So 80 miles away. Standard. Lots of snow. It's supposed to be correct, so if it's right, there's still snow on the mountain tops in Norway. Well, that's probably a permanent bloody feature. I mean, it hasn't asked for de-ices. So how long is this? That's wrong, isn't it? So we're in about 45 minutes. Thereabouts. Bloody cold there. It could be a bit nippy. What else has been done on this yet? Let's have a look. Dispatch. Nope. Nothing extra yet. Remember to put live traffic on after this. Hi Paul, not tonight, unfortunately, because we already got the planned flight planned. Put my teeth in. Yes, even though we've never been up that way. Wonder what's up there. May have a look tomorrow. That's a plan. Go plan that, Paul. Let's
Oh, hello!
let's have a little mooch. So, see what's up here. No idea exactly where the North Pole is, but not much in the way of airports up there, that's for certain. You've got one there.
Very quiet tonight.
Can you hear me?
Aye. Very
I'm
short
talking, but I
runways.
don't think you can hear me again.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hear you now.
No, I just popped the VR on for a bit, just wanted to have a look at the clouds and everything. It was really good. So I'll put my headphones back on now.
Oh, there's a few airports, isn't there? Where's that one? Here's one with long enough runways, though. Oh, no. That's alright. That'll do. Pitifik. Might just have a little mess about round there.
Well, at least we got the rugby on tonight for a change.
Bloody edge cases. Bloody hell. PD TV's looking good then.
A television program about diseases.
Diseases. Not COVID.
BD TV.
No. Paint drying channel. Red Giant TV. More exciting than City Rugby.
I've got the Australian channel on the NRL channel. It shows the Super League game. I think it's Salford Wigan, not sure.
Bloody egg chokers. Ooh, no.
Photo Center, Smogrid 426. Request flight level 310.
Smogid 426, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Oh, hello!
Mr. Mariner, good evening.
Oh, hello!
Were you having issues with your stream last night, Steve? Kept going off and on.
Oh, hello!
Fabrice, good evening. We're alright, cheers, Baronet. Very well, thank you very much. Nice long weekend now. Off. Right. It's annoying when that happens. Yeah, it's a case of how far can you take your bit rate down to compensate when you don't really want to. How's that getting an update, is it? Alright. Has that been having issues as well since the update? Wow, jeez. I think mine's on 3.5. I think I just leave mine on 3.5. Seems it works okay on that, so I don't tend to move it unless I have to. I would have been that in a few times. Might have a play with that this weekend if there's an update coming out then. If I remember how to bloody work it. I think my upload's on 35, so I have no idea what I could go up to, but I just leave it on 3.5. It just seems quite happy there. So I don't tend to mess about with it. I always feel if I do, it'll tend to potty. Oh, so we haven't got on, have we? A bit of music on. There we go. Bit of background music. Ooh, there's another goal gone in. Come on, let's get these scores filled. Well, I get between 30 and 35 upload. I'm hoping Virgin bumped that up a bit.
Steamage is on the telly.
Oh?
Steamage.
Oh, I know, I've seen it on Facebook. He's done that last week, apparently. 5 minutes of fame. Chucky Bicky time. Let's have a dunk. Nom. Goals going in thick and fast here. But hey, here's another one. One of them will let me down, you watch. Apparently soon we should...
My air traffic control's not telling me what to do, and then all of a sudden it's going to expedite.
Oh no, don't think we should do that. Take the fingers. Apparently we're going up to 500 around here soon. I don't know when, but apparently it's soon. But I don't know if the upload's going to get any faster. So we have a look, see if what's happened. Virgin. Media. That one.
Oh, hello!
Hi, Steve. Good evening. See, I'm thinking about it. Alright, so maybe it's fun. Let's have a look. Upgrade your broadband. Have a look. Total cost. What the hell is that? 353. No, it's only on 350. So what's it offering me? It's only on 350. See what chase offers. Broadband upgrades. Wi-Fi pods. So no, it's not yet. So it's not there yet.
Descend and maintain flight level 270, smog at 426.
I know some areas have got it. Alright, man. Well, if it gets stuck, I certainly will. But it seems to run alright. So if it gets stuck, I'll definitely give you a shout. Don't worry. So they're not offering the 500 yet anyway. Don't know when it's coming up though. Some places are getting one gig. Bloody hell. What are you getting it? Ah, 1 gig fibre. All the big cities, typical.
Oh, perfect.
Let's have a laugh. Yeah, next. Ooh. Nice, what you're offering. Broadband. Few choices. Oh, it's got 500 there. So I won't let me upgrade to it. Ah, no, it's going to 500 download, but the upload's staying the same at 36. So the upload's not going up any. So it's not really going to improve what I do, just having a faster download. Oh, well, not to worry. $17,000. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wow. EG calculation. frequencies. Wow, that's a lot of changes. Jeez. New throttle control. Let's go to cruise performance. That's a big update, that. Very good. Right, how we doing it? Seem about the cloud all the time. I always seem to find the cloud. Oh, that's a bit big L in. That's how I like it. Straight in. No messing.
It's gone cloudy.
It certainly has. Do 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 do. So we're coming down to 17. Let's have a look. It should be 10. I mind you, we're there now, so it's what, 45 mile away. No, 25.
Good evening.
Good evening. Right, what should we be on here? 10:14. Nice hot temperature here is, wow, it's a boiling 11 degrees. Winds, alright. Transition is a 5 or 6? 5.
Smolly, just have a look in moderator chat.
Aye. Right, we can sort that out. It's
I think it's a.
right. Permissions.
Yeah, definitely think it's the way to go, Smoggy.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I'm watching your stream with the sound on now.
Ah, right, got you. Yeah.
If I do on Discord, I can listen to the stream on Discord and then not have any sound. You know what I mean?
Right, I've took my push to talk off now and it's working. So I've changed the permission, so you should be able to take your push to talk off now.
Yeah, and I can hear your stream now.
There you go. Oh yeah, I think while it's quiet, we'll leave the push to talk off.
Yeah, if it gets busy and it gets out of hand, you just whack it on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going permissions and turn it back on again.
Yeah. I mean, it's only because I don't have a PC, Smoggy. That's all I was saying. It.
Yeah, but it has been quiet, so.
But I'd rather listen to the stream as well because I'm missing everything you're saying.
Ah, right. Rightio.
You see what I mean?
Right. I've not got that yet. So far we are 25.
Are you turning it off?
Yeah, I've turned the push to talk off for now. I only put it on because it was getting very loud in here. And people were talking over everyone and what have you.
Mine's on push to talk.
Go into your settings, Chris.
Yeah.
On Discord, you know the little cog?
Yeah, I'm in there. Have I got to change it, yeah?
Yeah, you've got to change it to voice activity. He's muted himself now. Oh, I'm a bit nervous about tomorrow, Smoggy.
Why?
It's new, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And I'm not drinking tomorrow, so I'll be on streaming afternoon.
Ah, right. Okay.
I'm going out Sunday, aren't I?
Right. So
I'll be missing you big. I've got my mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary.
All right. Let's get that coming down a bit. Oh. Have you started it, Chris?
No, sorry. So when I go on there, it says that this channel is a push to talk only channel. So if I opt out of it, it mutes me. But then if I click unmute on the microphone, it pops up with that message saying switch push to talk back on. So I have to switch it back on.
Right, hold on. I'll just check. Right, permissions.
I don't mind, mate. It's all right.
Oh, let's have a look. It'll be one. It'll be that one. Not the one. Hold on. Have I missed one? Yeah, I've missed one. There we go. Yeah, there's two I've got to change.
You left me out.
There you go. Try now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a bit of a chat, Chris. It just since we've done it,
Francisco, thank you very much.
it's gone really quiet.
Yeah. No, it works better. Oh, I hate push to talk.
No, I didn't mind it. It's just, and as I was saying to Smogger, I don't have a computer, Chris. So to watch his, I've got push to talk on my not push to talk, Discord on my phone, and his stream on my iPad. But I listen to his stream on the Discord. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And turn the volume down. So even though I'm a few seconds behind, I can still watch it and listen.
Oh, hello!
With the push to
Hey,
talk,
Bob. Good evening.
I was getting the echo because if you listen to the screen, I'm hearing myself twice. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that's probably why I've not been on as much, Smogger, because I'm watching you instead of.
Yeah, you start listening, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all I'll do, I'll if I need to talk on the stream, I can just mute this anyway. So.
Yeah, and if it get like you say, we're all here anyway. And if we can just say, right, push the thought, we do it, and we do it. We don't seem to have as many come in at the moment either, as well.
No. Yeah.
I know it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's. I mean, at one stage we had 12 people in one night.
I know it's just weird how it works. So.
Yeah, but that's too many.
Oh yeah, you can limit the channel to so many.
Then you start talking about your own streams and stuff, and that's not what you're on for. We're on watching your stream.
Right. Light slopes on. It's all going to be cloudy. Oh, there it is. I can see tip lights.
Obviously, I can't say a word because I don't do any of it anyway. But if it was me, I wouldn't have people discussing their stream. I mean, we shouldn't say it, but I wouldn't have people discussing theirs on my stream.
That's my view as well, Paul. People talking to each other about the stream and that. You're on Smoggies, and there's a reason why you're on there.
If you want to go and talk about theirs, go on.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say anything, but
go to non-stream.
No, but Paul, if you watch this, you're all flying with him. That's different. You're talking about the stream, man. It's a different kettle of fish.
Cool. How we doing, lads?
Hey, hello. Hello.
Thought I'd come for a little visit, seeing as Dougie said, don't get any visitors now.
No, not not like that, Mariner. It was we just tried push to talk, and I don't think it worked. That's all.
I personally don't use it. I just mute my mic.
Yeah.
If I have to,
Yeah.
I've just got a toggle mute button on my mic.
I understand why we did it. It got a bit much, but. Oh, well, anyway, pal, thanks for putting them on my post today as well, mate.
Hey, no worries, mate. Wish you all the best, mate. You deserve it. Get the club back, mate.
Bloody arsehole he is.
Yeah, well, that's right. There's always going to be somebody who wants to stick the nose in.
Well, he got ousted as the MP and still bloody getting involved. He's irrelevant.
Yeah. No, I wish you all the best, mate. I hope you get the club back, dude.
Don't we all?
There's a meeting tonight, but I've got an interview tomorrow, so I'm not gone.
Is that why you're not drinking tomorrow?
Well, no, I've got my mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a party. I can't do 2 days in a week, bloody hell. I'll be
Getting
dead.
old now, aren't you?
Too old.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the CRJ update.
Did they say when it's going to be?
Well, I've just had a look on Aerosoft website, and he said within the next 14 hours. But they drop an update every Thursday, don't they, for scenery and stuff like that. I'm not sure what time. I thought it was about 4 o'clock UK time. So, but unless it's 4 o'clock Eastern time, which I've just had a look, and that's in an hour's time, so you could see it in the next hour or so. But it's ready to go. Literally, if you bought it off the Aerosoft website, they could give you it now, but they're having to wait until it's on the Microsoft Store. So we're basically having to wait for Sobo to put it on the Microsoft Store before Aerosoft will, release it to everyone else. I thought the thing of going to buy it direct from the place was to get the quicker updates and stuff like that.
Well, that's normally what you think, isn't it?
Yeah. Like if I buy anything from Orbex, I get it off the Orbex direct because you
that's
get
what
the
I've
updates
got.
quicker than you do on the marketplace.
Unless Microsoft were putting a bit of stomp on it.
Nah.
I think it's more of Sobo than Microsoft. They have to test it and stuff like that. Where are you coming into now, Smoggy?
It's
It's probably forgot.
somewhere in Norway.
I told you.
Are you sure it's the right one?
Karlstad.
Karlstad.
I've driven
Sure
here
it's
a
the
few
right one?
times. I don't know, it's this one here.
Didn't you go to the wrong one?
It's got a runway on, it must be the right one.
I quite often decide to go off to the wrong one.
It's got a runway, so I'm at an airport, so.
It must be the right one because there's 2 people there we know. Not like
Smoggy, it's got a long runway and a
not like
taxiway and everything.
Not like the other week, Mariner, when he landed somewhere else.
No one else went somewhere else.
Everybody else landed in Innsbruck.
An easy mistake to make.
I did that, didn't I?
I think Chris landed in Innsbruck and he's flying into somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can't beat that approach though into Innsbruck.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That
incredible.
other one's nice for going to as well. Is it Queenstown in New Zealand? That's a nice approach.
Queenstown's beautiful.
That's a great approach along the lake.
Great.
Arrow.
You have a great takeoff there as well, because when you take off, you have to veer left and then literally go round the mountain while you're climbing to get out. I had to do it the other day.
That was Smoggy went into the mountain, or was that Paro?
No, I think that was Paro, I think. When I was taking off.
Arrow's a great approach as well. You literally have to follow. I think you have to follow the valley, don't you?
Yeah.
And then is that the one where there's a sharp turn right at the end? Literally about 2 miles from the runway. You're making a really sharp turn, I think.
It's not Honduras or Toncontin or whatever it is it you're thinking of?
Possibly Toncontin, I think. Yeah, it might be that one.
That's got to have a sharp turn, and then Paro, got the mountain right on the end of the runway. You have to come round and flick it back. Yeah.
I don't think we've been there, have we, Chris?
Yeah, we've done them all.
It's usually you that finds them.
Yeah, I've run out. Mariner, can you suggest some more difficult approaches? We've done Toncontin, we've done Paro, we've done Kai Tak.
well, you've got Lucla and that, but it's not really made for the big stuff, is it? It's not more made for the small stuff.
Yeah, I don't find Lucla challenging.
No,
to be honest.
I don't really. I've landed there a few times. Course level in France, is it course level or something like that?
Yeah, course level. Yeah.
I think that's another small sort of one. Nice, is it Nice in France? I think
Nice on the south coast. That's pretty.
It's quite the approach. You have to sort of. It's one of them where you have to make a turn at the right time to level up the runway. Because I think, well, when I went down there, I did the RNAV, which is literally you have to turn at the right time, and I didn't. I turned at the wrong time.
Oops.
We're on grass there, Smoggy.
Well, I thought it was a taxiway, but it's a taxiway to nowhere. Really? Alright, let's do some grass tracking.
Talking of grass, I can't wait for that lawnmower simulator to come out. Honestly, I'm waiting for lawnmower simulator. I can't wait for that.
I'm sorry, I'm going to do some grass tracking. I'm not going back down there.
Lawnmower simulator.
Yeah, it's meant to be coming out this summer on Steam.
Oh, I'll look this up. Like a stupid question. Cut grass on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Used to that
Can't
part.
wait, man. I'll be zooming around on my mower.
I hate doing grass, but you'd love to do grass if you had one of them sit-down ones, wouldn't you? All day.
Oh, that's what I want to do when I get older. I want to get a job on the council cutting grass.
When you grow up.
I wanted to be a fireman when I was little.
4 years ago.
I'm 33. I don't know what I want to do with my life still.
Nearly cut my hand off in a lawnmower a few years ago. I like lawnmowers.
You're not supposed to put your hand in it.
That looks quite good, to be fair.
Yeah, it does look pretty good, doesn't it?
You picked another tiny airport, Smoggy.
Yeah, why not? It's good fun. Fight for the parking space. Grass. Bedding. Oops. There we go. There's Mr. coming in there. Right, where are we going next?
Got quite heavy snow where I am. Parked.
Have you? I've got no snow. I'm on live weather as well.
I'm on live. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought I was supposed to fix that. EKYT, all aboard.
How come everybody's over there and you're over here?
Eh? I just don't associate myself with them, that's all.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
This is the upmarket area.
I've got the slobs at this end.
Hey, that icing seems to be fixed as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually, now you mention it, yes, because when I came in there, the icing came on, but it wasn't covered in it.
It's just know when to turn the bugger on now, isn't it?
Yeah, we still get the command in the cockpit saying icing.
Oh, right.
Well, I just did, anyway, I just had it.
What else have they actually... I'm not knocking them, but what have they actually done? Does anyone find the flight characteristics a little bit different?
I think there was a lot of flight model changes done to the smaller, the smaller aircraft, like C1, is it the C170?
Yeah, the little one.
I've seen people saying about them that they're incredible to fly now. Like people saying that they're like real life. The stall like recovery on them is like really good and stuff like that. I've not tried any of it myself.
I'll have to have a go.
I think the bigger jets, they're probably just going to leave to the modders, if you know what I mean. Like the Airbus, they probably won't do much to that. They'll just leave that to fly-by-wire because they know most people use the fly-by-wire. They don't use the default Airbus.
Same as the Dreamliner, isn't it? Now you've got heavy simulations coming into the game with the Dreamliner.
Yeah.
Even though it's not working at the moment.
I think it must be because I got obviously the new joystick just before the update, and I think it must be that. I find it a bit more twitchy now.
I don't know. I got mine. I found it a lot better with the joystick.
Oh, I find it's a lot better. This joystick's a lot better than that Logitech.
What you got your sensitivity on for the Airbus? Because I think you're meant to have it all at 0.
Yeah, mine's on 0.
Linear. For the Airbus, yeah, it's all meant to be at 0, which is fully linear, I think.
Yeah. All at 0, and then use your.
I think it's because it's got the, the what's that thing called? That the.
Oh, you mean the joystick as well should be 0?
Yeah, the joystick.
My joystick isn't.
For your pitch and your roll, I'm pretty sure that should all be 0 because of the fly-by-wire having that. You know where you can, when you rotate, you can bring it to 15 degrees and then literally put the stick back to 0, like into the centre. Yeah. And it'll carry on climbing at 15 degrees.
Ah, right.
It's some sort of law. They call it like the rotate law and summit law. There's a 320 sim pilot's got a video on it and he explains it all.
Oh no, I'll have a look at that.
It works.
Right, I'm changing the axis too.
When they take off in real life, they pitch up to 15 degrees and then let the stick go back to the centre.
And then just carries on.
Just going at 15 degrees, climbing.
Ah.
Was on -2, -50 the sensitivities were.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, let's set them all to 0. We'll find out.
Right, so we're taking off from runway 3.
Evening, chat.
Hey, how's it going, mate?
Hey, not bad.
Hey, Shaggy.
Oh, I'll join you for this flight if it'll load up quick enough.
Alright, and yeah, we're just setting up so you're alright. And let's have a look. So runway 3.
Really annoying when you can't get these.
Alright, hold on. Let's put myself there.
Oh man, keep talking all that.
Yeah, it's something to do with the roll. You know the roll of the plane as well. For the Airbus, if you put it into a full like left or right bank, it'll bank at I think maximum of 68 degrees, and then if you let go of the stick, it'll come back to I think it's something like 37 degrees, which it can then spin round and self-trim itself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so basically you can control it as much as you want, but as soon as you let go of the stick, it goes back to its defaults.
It'll go back. Well, it'll go back to the safety point where it's not going to fall out of the sky, sort of thing. Yeah, it's incredible. I think it only works on the Neos though. That's what the Neos are. They've got this special thing in like something to do with the controls, the fly-by-wire controls. I think that's all what it's all connected to.
Right, so we're coming in on 26.
Yeah, I'll try and find the video and I'll link it.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link for it.
The laws of flying, absolute law, and flight control systems they've got in Airbus.
There we go. Right, off we go. Off to airport. Clickety bum. I was hoping that I hope they fix the Dreamliner for Sunday, so I only use it Sunday.
Yeah, I've just realised I downloaded the patch from the installer because I use Steam, but I haven't installed it, so now it's installing it. So I'm more than fun. If it's done tonight, maybe 100 meg.
Yeah, I might not see it long.
I've got heavy snow now.
Oh, I'm not in live weather yet. No, keep getting the changes in there. Live weather.
Okay,
it got brighter. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Where did that come from?
Ooh, matron.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Oh, were.
Matron. Oh, there you go. There you go. That level looks better. More like it.
Yeah, check that link out.
Maverick and Winter are a bit intimate.
Just put me in the middle of it. Oh, that's good. What's going on there then?
Yeah, very friendly. Oh dear. Right. We need. Oh, I've got to turn my APU and I've got no ground power.
Yeah, check that link out when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Smoggy.
Cheers.
Just
yeah.
Check that's the video from 320 Sim Pilot about new controls and all that.
Did anyone get the issue with these throttles, Smoggy? Do you get it where the left throttle will bring both engines up, but the right throttle has no effect on its own at all?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. After I've landed, and I'll just go to put one engine on. No, for taxiing or something. Yeah, sometimes it'll put them both on. Not all the time. Sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know why. There we go. That's what we'll turn them on. Now I'm here. Navigation would help as well. Tends to help. Know where you're going.
Right, I'm going to make a coffee.
Did you see the, I can't remember who done the video on YouTube about the P3D planes being done for Microsoft?
DC-6 and that.
There's that, and there was, is it 737? But they ain't gonna, but they're not gonna be cheap.
Yeah, but do you know what? It's like that, CRJ, is it? I haven't got it, but obviously yourself, you've said it's very, very good. A lot of others have. I don't mind paying for something if it's good.
I haven't flown that. I'm gonna have to start flying that a bit more. I've only it'll be 4 or 5 times. So I probably forgot I would even start it up.
I'm the same as you, Smoggy, but that's only because every time I've flown it, I've got to landing, and it's just not. Every time I go to get the glide slope, it just literally falls out of the sky.
It's basically because you have to fly it. You've got to get the throttles right. If you don't get your throttles right, it's always going to drop. So I think it's learning to fly it, because you have to literally hand fly it in.
I think flying this A320 don't help, but it makes us lazy. I speak for all of us in this, because this A320, as we were just saying, you can go down the runway, get 125 knots or whatever, pull back on the stick. As soon as the nose comes up, let go of it. Just let it go, and it will take off, won't it?
Yeah.
It's such a superb bit of kit.
I think about the CRJ, it doesn't have auto throttle, so it'll do your speed for you, but once you start coming down, and you have to start doing the throttle yourself to get your speeds right.
suppose it's like you say, just learning again, isn't it? Learning something.
I've watched people fly it, and you know they have no problem, but they're flying it all the time.
If you fly VFR and you're flying in a prop, they're all the same. You have to control your throttle.
Yeah.
You have to monitor everything. It's like that, but it's just the jet equivalent. But that's what Airbus aircraft are. They're fly-by-wire systems. They pioneered fly-by-wire systems, and then Boeing went, "Oh, that's a great idea. Maybe we should do that," and started making their own version of fly-by-wire. But it's not as advanced as Airbus is, obviously, because they've tried to make their own version of it. And like the auto throttle system in the Airbus and the joysticks that you have instead of a yoke. In the Boeing, there's a lot of mechanical feedback, so you know what the autopilot's doing. You'll see the throttle move on its own, and you'll see that the yoke move on its own when it's an autopilot. In the Airbus, you get no physical reference.
The throttle doesn't move. That's it. Yeah. It's just stuck in that position.
On an instrument, and you're checking it against the flight plan you've got as a pilot, and you're going, yes, it's reached this point at this time. Going in the right heading at this time, right? Okay, so it's following the flight plan, right? We know it's doing what it should be doing. But yeah, the Airbus fly-by-wire systems are miles ahead. But that's the learning curve for Airbus. You've got to program it right, and you've got to know what it's doing. You've got to learn to interpret the controls so you know what it's doing.
Which is part of the fun.
Yeah, well, if you look at the 737 Max that's come out, and it's got fancy touchscreen primary flight displays, like, ooh, they look nice. And then you look at the eCam page, and then the upper all the controls for the hydraulics and electrics. That top part hasn't changed in about 60 years. Exactly the same, no change. It's like, oh, flashy screens, and then the rest of the cockpit's like you step back in time.
There was a thing on QI that an Airbus pilot will only actually work 5 minutes of a flight.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Probably looking at about an hour and a half with.
Yeah, but I think it was relative to what he was saying. But he said basically they do the taxiing, takeoff, landing.
The flying bit. Yeah, they'll probably do like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like an hour on the ground setting it up.
Yeah.
Any of you guys ever come back from holiday before and had the old bit, oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're very sorry, but due to a bit of debris on the runway, we've had to go round. Has anyone ever experienced that?
No.
Honestly. No, I've had it about 3 or 4 times.
If you hit a bit of debris on the runway at 130 knots, it's going to do some damage.
Yeah, but there's no debris there. The reason for it is because they have to do, obviously, they've got minimum amounts of hours they've got to do each month, etc., etc., but they've also got to do a minimum amount of takeoffs and landings. If it ever happens...
so it's basically all they're doing is a scenario.
Well, they'll come down touch and that's a landing. So if they're ahead of schedule, they'll call up, and if they'll say, "Are we all right to do a go round?" And they'll go, "Yeah, that's all right." So they'll literally touch and go round. So because they both might need a landing, they both might be desperate for one more landing.
So that sounds classed as a landing, even though they've not landed it, sort of thing.
Yeah, wheels are touched.
I know that they don't all do that. I know a lot of the budget airlines. Hours. You have to do a certain amount of hours in a month. So if you only do like an 8-hour shift and you're doing a load of short haul flights, they'll give you a couple of longer flights.
10:40
to make your hours up.
So you've got to do certain hours. Is that so then you don't just to carry on being a pilot, sort of thing?
You've got to keep your licence current, yeah. I mean, for light aircraft, private pilots, you've got to do a minimum of something like 50 hours a year.
Right, got you.
No need to push back there.
They're using Japan Airlines.
Minster.
I mean, EasyJet.
He's lost.
According to Smoggy Street, you're in Japan Airlines.
I'm EasyJet.
No, definitely Japan. You're going the wrong way, mate. Should have turned left, not right.
He's on a delivery flight. That's what it is. He's got a long way to go yet. He's on his way to Japan.
I had it coming back from saying about them landings. I had it coming back from Portugal once to let everyone get off get off the plane and walked up, stuck me in the cockpit. I went, said to the old jolly dolly bird there, I said, can I speak to the pilot? She went, yeah, go on then. Stuck me in there and, all right, gents. I was, oh, all right. I said, what, we short on landings this month, are we, or what? And they both just looked at me and they went, what? I said, we short on landings, are we, both of us? And they went, yeah, we both needed one more. I thought so. There weren't no rubbish on the runway, was there? They was like, nah. It's good when you start talking to them, though.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had to go around when I've been.
No, it's never happened to me yet.
I've had it once.
Remember?
I've had to go around once because of bad winds, gusts on the runway, so they told us to go around and try again.
It's quite frightening when you get down and then they thrust back up. Bloody hell. It's noisy.
Yeah.
It's quite scary.
Yeah, you start the engines, it's unready to push back.
It's funny though, because everyone's like, you can hear it in the cockpit. It's like, oh, we're about to land, especially when you're going somewhere on holiday and it's warm, and everyone's like, we're about to land, everyone's getting excited, and suddenly the engines pitch up and then there's just this quiet, all you can hear is the engines and the cabin's gone dead. And everyone's like, oh, what? What's that? Why are we going back?
Wouldn't you love to say, oh, we've changed our mind, we're going home now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration.
Come on, engines, kick in.
When the flight is fastened, please make sure that
Wind your asses.
Trick it and you land and the whole cabin claps and cheers. That's quite nice. I've had that a few times.
Where we're taking off from? Down there. Right, okay. Well, these engines are taking the time to wind
It's just bloody plane going. It's just.
One download. I'm almost at a gig, so I'm a third of the way there. You'll be landing before it's finished.
Right.
It's only a short hop. A little trip over the North Sea, just a little diddy bit of the North Sea.
Diddy bit.
Diddy bit. You leave Sweden and you're in Denmark.
Yeah. Off to see the Dizzy Danes.
Quite a lot of traffic there as well. I'm just looking at flight radar and there's actually quite a bit of traffic flying Norway and Denmark and that.
Shell, good evening. Thank you for the like.
It's like a massive conga line of flights going out of Moscow. They just don't give them keys to this.
Say about traffic. Bloody last night when we was going in at JFK. What a joke that was with the AI traffic. Just so much.
Oh, did you see the news about that Ryanair flight that got hijacked?
Hijacked by the Belarusian government.
Basically got hijacked. Piracy.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one of the Belarus aircraft got turned around, didn't it?
Ryanair, they were on the way to Lithuania and Vilnius.
No, today.
Oh, you got. Oh yeah, that one that got told to you can't go in our airspace.
Yeah, not allowed in France. Get out.
Yeah.
Paris. It was a French one. Because they've diverted up via not Belarus, the Russians have said, well, you can't come here then.
It's a Polish airspace. This way you can't go into French airspace, so you better turn around. Just flew around for 2 hours, like, well, what do we do? Oh, we'll just land again.
Yeah.
I have seen a few flights just still flying over that airspace. But freight, not passenger, but freight. Yeah, I've not seen any passenger flights do it, but I've seen freight do it. I guess they've got no reason to hijack a freight aircraft. There's no one on board, is there?
Oh, Smoggy.
Meow.
It's alright, I'm over here. I'm over the top of you, way up.
There he goes. Meow. Minster, why are you on the grass? Are you on the grass?
It's where it spawned me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Put me in the middle of nowhere.
That's an interesting one. Is Turkey part of the EU?
No.
Or are they not?
No.
They're not, are they?
They want to be, but they're not allowed yet.
Well, they're not acting like it. They've let a Bolivia aircraft depart from Turkey to fly to
yeah, with a communist down there.
Still the Iron Curtain. It's just invisible. You can't see it.
Yeah, it's still there.
Still there. You just can't see it.
No, I can't see your plane. See your name, but I can't see your plane.
Why is it on the grass?
Because he said that's where he thinks he's a lawnmower. Oh, he thinks he's a lawnmower.
I am.
Oh, he's a little one. Oh, there he is.
It's not happy at
The
all.
Italian jet.
I've just had to reset it. It's just not operating.
I love it. I've got that. That's why I can't see it. Is that?
Totally spun it out. Unresponsive.
Oh, Mariner's in as well.
Mariner's there in a little Cessna, little dinky plane, or is it an Arrow?
It's the Italian
jet.
Yeah, there's something not right.
All right, yeah.
I haven't got it. That's why I can't see it.
It's just not responding at all.
What you playing?
Yeah, it won't have it. So I'll have to.
I thought you were taxiing a minute ago.
It's on grass, yeah, but it won't. The rudders won't work and the accelerator won't work. So I'm gonna have to completely reset and join you up there.
Right. Right, let's go. Rolling. And away we
Yeah,
go.
it's gone grass cutting as well then.
Yeah, there's something not right about that.
Yeah, I forgot to start with rudder up.
I always do that with the Spitfire. It just sends me all over. Can't
Like
take
that
off
time
that
when
thing.
Well, like that
Why
time when Andy went right angle, do you remember?
Yeah, you got to use a lot of right rudder to counteract the.
Yeah.
Got to go on that earlier smoggy after that update with the
It's
new
got a fancy
stick.
name.
It's
It's
a
got
lot better.
All right. All right. I'll change mine then.
I thought it was.
Gear up.
What was that? The joystick?
Yeah, since I've got the new Thrustmaster stick and the Spitfire's had an update, I've had to go earlier today and I thought it was a massive amount better.
That Spitfire is better now, but what you've got to be careful of is if you full power the engines for a certain amount of time, they'll just conk out. Did it to me the other night.
Ah. Overworking them.
I had a look in. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like putting in the scenarios. If you overcook them, they'll just conk out.
It's real though, isn't it? They're not. They can't run for forever at full power. Especially
I
on
get
the
the
super
same.
powered, but it just cooks it.
No engine can. That's a rocket. That's what it's designed to do. A rocket. 100% for as long as it's got fuel.
Evening, Hank.
Who's up or bottom?
Pardon?
I said
He's gone now.
Where was he?
Just under deadly boring. He said up or bottom.
Ah. All right. Oh, we've had no new entries.
Hey. It's going to be another nice flight. This can't see anything.
What cruising altitude did it give you?
It clears a bit when you get up a bit. I've got holes in the clouds here, so it does clear slightly.
You don't got any ice build up there going through the clouds? Doesn't look like it, does it?
No, didn't get any.
No. Wasn't even told to put it on. So, we clear. Blue sky.
I've got a load of ice.
Yeah, that'd be one thing I'd love them to see correct in an update. It's to sort the ice build up. Correctly model it. You get so much ice. You're going like through one cloud.
I think they have done something with it because I didn't get much earlier.
Yeah, they have.
So I think they have done something with it.
Fashion while you're seated and galleys or near the lavatories.
So we are in Norway, so you'd think anyway we would get it here. Or Sweden, wherever we are.
Yeah, I'm getting it in my cockpit. Don't even know if I can do it in this jet, can I?
Must be there somewhere, surely.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of heat.
Well, actually, it's 10 degrees there, so it's not actually below freezing. That's bad. Actually, quite pleasant weather that for Sweden. It's 10 degrees. Sunrise at 4 in the morning, doesn't set till 10.
That's it. You get long days the further north you go now.
Yeah. What weather you got? Where you going? Let's have a look. It's not even that bad.
Yeah.
There.
10 degrees.
Clear conditions. Wind 6 knots at 300 degrees. So the wind isn't even that strong. Actually quite humid for that area as well. 66% humidity for Denmark.
When's this weather clear? I'm up at 21,000.
Well, I'm at 14 and I'm above the clouds. Are you on a different world to me?
Live, full live settings. I can't change it, so.
Yeah. Well, you're higher than me. That can see you.
21.
Yeah.
Does the TCAS work on multiplayer?
What's that, sorry?
Good so.
Can we say, does the TCAS work on multiplayer, or is it just live flights and VATSIM?
Yeah.
TCAS it works no matter what, doesn't it?
Well, I've had no warnings on here. Let's put it that way.
Let's have a look at your PFD, see if it's got any little white call signs on.
Look at your what, sorry?
Primary flight display.
What do I need to turn on though?
I think it's just that and IVO traffic that's got
if you've got your Squawk TIRA on your right hand side, that might be it. No, that's why. You go see the little white button right at the bottom right. Turn that all the way to the right hand side.
Yeah, I've just done that.
TIRA. It should show any aircraft in multiplayer on the flight display that are within a certain X amount of miles here.
Yeah, but that won't be like. That'll probably only leave you live traffic, won't it? If you have live traffic on. I haven't got live traffic on. Yeah, I haven't got.
Yeah. But it works on. I know it works on VATSIM. I just thought it might work on multiplayer. It'd be cool if it worked on multiplayer as well.
Bloody hell, I'll be getting bloody told all sorts. Some of the people who fly around here.
I think that's maybe one reason why it done, because you just get. Imagine coming into land at Heathrow or something. You just get traffic, mind descend, go left, go right. Do a loop.
That's it. Like the likes of VATSIM and IVO are like managed down there, so where on here it's not. Everyone just flies where the hell they like. Up me way, I'm coming through.
Just popping out the top of this weather now, 26,000 feet. Just coming out the top of it.
Weird.
I've just popped out of it at about 16, 17.
Yeah, that was about that.
Yay, 2 gig. Woo! You will, like, literally every time, by the time I got it in, I'd be like, I'm loading it up, or just coming into land. Damn! got another flight planned. I'm going to fly from Toulouse to Stansted on an EasyJet delivery flight. Test this sim out.
Done a bit more earwigging on VATSIM earlier. Slowly learning.
I love VATSIM. It's cool as.
Yeah, I do like that.
I've not got a clue what to say.
I would like that though, mate.
It's better when you've got a good ATC on, not someone who has no patience.
Mm.
I did what was it? I did Milan. Yeah, it was Milan to Alicante, and it was Milan approach. There was no one else online, and he had so he's doing ground, he's doing clearance on obviously tower and approach. He had 2 kids flying VFR doing circuits, and quite a busy traffic coming and going. And it's like to the point where he was like, do you know what, I don't care anymore. He was like, taxi to terminal of your choice, stand of your choice. It's like, I don't care. Give up. One of the kids landed without declaring he was on final, so he landed without landing clearance. And he was like, yeah, you should have told me you were on final, that's so you can get clearance. That's the whole point of telling me that you're on final. You wouldn't be able to do that in the real world. Oh, sorry. And he gets muddled, gives me the wrong taxi directions. He tells me to taxi down all the way down to one runway ready to cross and hold at that runway to cross over it. And he went, no, I told you to go here. And it's like, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Well, okay, I'm thinking, pretty sure you didn't, but okay. It's good, but it's bad when you get antsy controllers who are a bit upper lip. They don't allow for mistakes.
You've got to get permission to start, permission to push back, and everything, ain't you?
Yeah. Well, it's learning, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's virtual because people aren't proper pilots. You're there to learn and try and make it realistic, but you don't want a controller telling you off and being a jerk about it. You want them to be like, yeah, I'll just do future, by the way, this is how you say it. Yeah, no problem. You know, just so you know, for next time, you don't want him to be like, yeah, don't do that. It's like, well, you're going to explain why I don't do that. I felt sorry for those kids because you kept telling them off. It's like they're only trying to have fun and learn something.
I haven't even got a clue how to. I wouldn't even know where to begin with it, to be honest.
You have to do a test before you can fly on VATSIM, so.
I've done that and passed that.
Yeah, pretty much it.
It's just listen.
And a pen and paper. That's the best piece of advice. A pen and paper.
Shit, pen and paper is your best friend on VATSIM.
Yeah.
Or my case, iPad and pen. iPen.
You can write though, can't you? In VPilot, there's the notes section. I've seen a few people write stuff in there. Like when they get the clearance, they'll write all the runway and all the stuff in there, like taxi instructions. They'll quickly jot it down in there. Saves you having to write it down, I suppose.
Be quicker at typing though. Have to be quicker at typing.
Whether you've got another monitor to do that on your computer. If you're on the one monitor, then you're probably not going to have.
Yeah, you're snookered then, aren't you?
I say I'm quicker at writing than I am typing, so it's easier just to use the
yeah. One finger typing takes a while.
Well, I start with a notepad and then I'll write the flight where I'm going to from the flight number and stuff, and then when you finish the notepad, you've got like a log of all your flights that you've done and what you did and what you've written down. I mean, some of it's like completely illegible. Like only I would be able to read it because it's just like a doctor's note.
We'll probably be alright with the GA stuff.
The GA stuff difficult. I don't know why.
I've done myself a Word document so I can I know, so I can fill it in on my iPad. Like I need that there, and then I have next to it what I have to say back and what I say. So that's sort of does it for me.
I say most of the work's not done on the ground. When you're in the air, it's basically descend, climb, and change to contact, blah 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 on decimal
Yeah.
So it's most of it's done on the ground.
And on descent.
Yeah, unless he's going to do what he did. I was halfway through my descent and he went, Unicom, decimal, good night. It's like logging off. It's like, oh, okay. Then you're just telling everyone that you're on approach, flying. No courtesy.
Well, the Unicom on there as well, is there?
Yeah.
Basically, when there's no ATC, so you just
there's no
talk
ATC.
to.
I was out flying into Alicante, and like halfway through my descent, the controller was like, "Yeah, I'm finished for the night, guys. Contact blah blah blah." Like, Unicom. And it was like, "Oh, okay, on my own." It was like, "Okay, Alicante traffic, inbound." Like, you're telling them what your star is and what flight level you are. And then when you're established and all that sort of stuff. I don't think anyone was there at that point. I had a British Airways flight and an Iberia flight in front of me, and by the time I came in on my final approach, they both logged off. It's fun, it's just nerve-wracking, and it takes you longer for some reason to set your aircraft up. It's a lot longer. You're doing the same stuff, it just seems to take longer. Very ATC phraseology improvements to FFA standards. It'd be nice if they had an option to change the ATC in the game to European or whatever. Non-American.
Yeah, because there's different standards, isn't there? So
No. ATC one standard worldwide, no matter where you are.
It's the wording of this. There's certain things they say differently in America. It means there's the way they say it in Europe and the way they say it in America. But
It shouldn't officially.
Shouldn't officially, no.
The aviation language worldwide is British.
Yeah, the languages, but some of the phrases, some of the phraseology is slightly different.
It's meant to be one international standard, isn't it?
It's like American charts for in the US is slightly different to how they are in Europe. Not more. You can still read them and still use them, but the presented different. The layout.
Hi Joe, good evening.
Yeah, to be fair, I find it easier to fly in America because the transition altitude, no matter where you go, is 18,000 feet. So, I mean, that makes it easier.
Yeah, I heard the ATC in America's a lot more strict than what it is in the UK. They get a bit more bulky if you do something wrong.
Is that real world or VATSIM?
On VATSIM.
I'm just reading the patch notes. Oh, that's alright. They've optimised it so that the download of the title is only 83 gigs rather than 170. Also 170. I think it was 250 when I downloaded it.
What are you doing, the update?
Yeah, I downloaded it off the Steam, but I hadn't started the sim since I downloaded it, and now it's installing it.
Oops.
No, to be honest, I thought it was pretty quick, that one.
No, it didn't take that long.
3.5 gig.
No, it was quicker than normal.
Oh, it's that fucked, isn't it?
What?
Red card. God damn it.
God damn it, boy.
The last one as well. Had one sent off.
Tends to rule it.
I've been hunting high and low for them add-ons. I reckon that stock's going to come in any time, any day, end of May, beginning of June.
For what? Oh. You've suddenly gone very quiet. What do you do? Oh. Oh well, never mind. Useless buggers.
In the soup.
Greg?
Start playing music in your stream, Smog.
Me?
Yeah. You get them off that upbeat, is it?
No, it's just YouTube, non-copyright.
I used to from YouTube and copywriting claims.
Oh, well, I've used this one.
Obviously had copyright.
Yes, some of them do change, you see. But
Yeah.
I've used this one a lot and I've had nothing off it, so I tend to
Well, I
stick
found a
to
way
it.
around it. If you copy the link of the whoever owns it and the copyright, like, and then put that in your description and stuff, they leave you alone.
Right.
Speed the music up as well. It don't get picked up by Facebook.
Keep it what?
Speed it. If you speed the music up a bit.
Right, make it a bit faster.
Get picked up by Facebook, so you can't. They won't like shut the stream down, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I found out, like, even if it's uncopyrighted, you still need the license number for that song. Every song has a license.
I get muted all the time for playing my music.
Yeah, usually by the Venga boys.
Well, the thing is, they mute me for play. They'll send me a thing saying your stream has been muted. They'll mute me for the music that's non-copyright, but I never get muted for playing all my sound clips. You know, Venga Boys and all that shit. I never get muted for that. I always get muted for the stuff that's non-copyright.
Yeah, like I always get it for the passenger noise, the passenger sounds, randomly. If I have a stream where I don't use the passenger sound, you know, where they're all chatting in the background, but don't use that, fine. As soon as that's in my stream, I get copyright. It's like, why?
Thing is, Facebook say, oh, use our music and our thingy. They've got a sound studio or something, haven't they, on the thing. They say, oh, use our music. People have used that and still got muted.
Make my own intro video that was completely my own recording of me flying in the sim and stuff. Make me the Shaky Gaming logo and the Shaky Gaming livery on my aircraft, and then make my own music that's like copyright free and stuff. Because I had Star Hit, someone called Star Hits on YouTube. That's some Indonesian, somewhere in Indonesia, somewhere anyway. They're talking Chinese, double Asian or something, and they kept claiming that the trailer for Microsoft Flight Simulator, one of the release trailers, was their content. And it's like, It's a trailer. It's available in the public domain. It's free. That's the whole point of a trailer. It's like, time, copyright claim. It's like, it's free, it's available. Like, it's like, so again, I'm like, I'm getting sick of this other it can't be anyone else's.
You're breaking up now.
It's just daft what people try and do.
Smiley phone. Yep. Oh. Whoops, too far.
Whereabouts you are?
Literally not far from London.
you got your sim toolkit open, have you?
Yeah.
See you on sim toolkit. Oh, right over the middle of called
whatever it is.
Kattegat. Kattegat, isn't that where the Vikings was based?
Probably. Well, that's where they come from, isn't it?
That series, Kattegat, yeah. It's home to Kattegat.
Yeah, we've probably all got a bit of Viking in us. Norseman.
4,346 feet, according to Toolkit.
Yeah, 11,500. 600. 500.
Yeah, it's a little behind, isn't it? Still clapping it at 336 knots, though.
Well, 290. He's slowing down soon. When he decides to, anyway.
Copenhagen's got approach on.
Copenhagen. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen.
We're in the south of France. Paris has got approach on. Oh, Jersey's got tower and approach. Ah.
Jersey's awesome to land in. I like Jersey.
Yeah.
Good little approach in there.
Gatwick, obviously, that's on. Stansted's got tower. Oh, you don't see Stansted often. That's where I was planning to fly to tonight, so I might fly it back to him. Depends how long it's on for. Manchester approach grounds on.
Only at 40 miles.
Yeah, it's not too bad during the week. I don't mind vaccine during the week because it's not absolutely mental.
We have begun our final descent into
Not
Denmark.
packed.
Flight attendants will
On the
be
weekends,
contacted
it's
to have
ridiculous.
any track one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Hamburg's quite busy. Hamburg's packed. Berlin's packed. There's a good bunch of trawlers on tonight across Europe. Riga's got tower, arrival and ground. Oh no, it's not Riga. EMA, where's that? Final loading, you're about to land.
Oh, there's eel, well done. You'll be happy. You'll love it.
Oh, hello!
Oh, you'll certainly have fun. Certainly have fun. What time's the interview tomorrow, Doug?
1 o'clock.
Ooh. No, I haven't. Not in one fell swoop. No, I've done it in stages. Technically, went from Manchester to Iceland, over to Canada, then down into New York. So not straight over the pond. No, I haven't done that yet. It's something I do want to do. I do intend to do it. It's just a long time sat just watching you playing. I have to find something to entertain myself in them few hours.
Excuse me, I've done a Heathrow to JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, just within what 20 minutes, half hour of taking it off, you're up at cruise altitude and it's just left, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Cut the grass and all sorts of things.
That's why I really haven't done it. I prefer doing it like what we do, like 3 flights, like split it up. Yeah, 2.5 hours, something like that. It's not so bad.
Nothing beats the Sydney to Heathrow, though, does it?
No, I'm amazed it made it actually, without crashing, without crashing or anything.
But again, it's disappeared from the logbook, so.
You have to do it again now.
I have it back in the logbook.
Nice green grass here. Plenty of room for your lawnmower here. Lining up. Well, 10 miles to go, have we? Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, to the lab for it to split it up. We do one every end of the month, so we have another one at the end of this month. So we're going from Japan down to Australia, which in like 3 flights. That's on Sunday. So
it's this Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, this Sunday. Yeah. So it'll take us about 7-8 hours, but it'll be over 3 flights. I think what did I say it was? It's about 5,500 kilometers. So I'm hoping to fix the Dreamliner so I can use that.
Is it not working?
No, the displays keep freezing, and like when you come into land, it nosedives.
You know, there's an add-on for it, don't you? I'm not sure what it does. In Flight Sim.
I don't know.
I'm in front of you.
I can see you.
You come past me in a Spitfire.
No, I haven't.
You just did do done.
Well, it's a very big Spitfire. All right, it's in disguise.
Going like a bat out of hell, I'll give you that. Biggles's scarf will be flapping in the wind.
His teeth will be chattering. Ooh, hang on, yank.
How can I catch you?
I don't know. Should be able to.
Tell you what, this drink's fuel. I've had to fuel it up 3 times in the air.
Where are you flying?
The Italian fast jet.
What's that, a payware or a freeware, that one?
Yeah, it's a payware. It's one of the first one that come out, I think. It's on Sim Market. MB339, I think it's called.
Here we go.
Just escorting Smog in.
He needs it, he's dodgy that bloke.
Don't know what you mean.
It's the people flying with him.
Yeah. Very true, Dougie, very true.
Crashed.
Huh?
There's a shock.
Who crashed?
I did in my Spitfire.
He's broke it.
Oh.
200. Picture in Discord is what I've just seen of you, Smoggy.
100.
Oh shit. Watch where I was going. 30, 20, retard, 5.
Doug, what's that Facebook link?
Will it not load for you?
No, but I've just seen it.
Just click on it.
Waste of a very good click.
Daisy, thank you very much for the 485 stars. Thank you very much.
It made me giggle anyway.
Right off.
Does that mean it's war now, does it?
You started it. I've been so nice in the last couple of days. So nice.
Yeah, these like, oops, like that. See, I took my eye off it. I took my eye off what I was doing. I was watching Discord, so I ended up going a bit to the right. It happens. I get distracted too easy. But Maverick's in the way there, look. Where's the tender me here? Well, let's spin it round here. Next to Maverick. I'll do. Right, APU on, lights off, and engines off. There we go. We all down then? I think we are, aren't we? Liveries over there. Chris is just buzzing about. Southern Japan Airways, Maverick. Still got me as bloody taxi. What's up with this? I don't know. Hey. Wow, Dazil, thank you very much. 1,945. Wow, oh, that's it me time. Wow, thank you very much. Jeez, Dazil, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Should we have a little mess about? Yeah, let's have a little. Oh, let's just get rid of that. Save, get rid of. What shall we go? What shall we use? I quite like them little jets actually. I don't know if I've got them in though. See what we got. Go with that one. No, we're not on live ATC, Chris. Just on normal multiplayer. What do you want to see, Chris? Before I go. Oh, hang on, I need to put the lights on first. Oh. Oh. Mr. Stoogie, how the devil are you? Where have you been hiding? Got no legs. I've got no legs. I try to get. You know, I've given up with that. Give up with that ages ago. I'm locked. Right, ready to go. Outside. There. Hang fire, here we go. Have I? Oh, shit, yeah. So, so I have.
We've been talking to you for the last 5 minutes. We're talking about your escapades on the aircraft carriers.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it in this play you were doing that?
I think it was in this, I think, yeah.
There is a mod in there where you can actually take off and land on an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, I've got it. It's good fun.
Well, I wouldn't say land.
Well, yeah. hit the deck very hard.
I put a link to something in the chat. I don't know if it helps you with your 787 or not.
Alright, okay.
They got an arrestor wire and all that on them aircraft carriers, have they?
Yeah, well, technically they do, yeah. Even though you can't see them, but technically they are there.
So when you touch down, it just stops you instantly.
If you do it right.
And what about the takeoff?
I did it right once.
They got the catapult for the takeoff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to play on a Saturday afternoon there, Stoke, you know.
Quick spin in the 172, see if the flight characteristics are any better.
Just have a little spin round in me, Jeff, with a bit of fun.
Yeah, tell you what, I don't know if it's the livery I've got on, but I've got one of the Royal Air Force Black Hawk liveries on. I've just well, my engine's shut down because I run out of fuel. So I've just I've turned all the batteries off, and all my engines have got covers on, and like, you know where the airspeed indicators are and stuff. They've all got things on saying please remove before flight.
Alright, it's neat.
Like it's got the chocks on the wheels and that. I don't even know it did that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something to do with the plane or the livery.
Don't know.
Might try a different livery and see if it works. Looks mint. I've got the canopy open.
I'm coming for you.
If you put in hardware, it'll tell you what setup you've got.
Look the loop, right, let's go for it. Full throttle.
I crashed.
Let's go for it, Des. Let's get a bit of height first.
This should be fun.
We'll get a bit of height first before we do it. What do you reckon? How far do you think we need to be?
A bit higher than that.
Right, I'm going to hop out, lads. I'll catch you all later.
Bye, Mariner. Thanks for popping in. Thank you very much. Catch you later.
Hey, no worries, boys. I'll catch you all later.
See you later.
Take care, buddy.
Right. I'll get a 10,000 and we'll try it. It could go drastically wrong. We'll do it from inside. I'll do it outside for more fun.
Oh.
Loud room. Pull up. You. Hello, he's back over there. That's a little bit of low.
You see that, Mark?
Landing.
I know, I just whizzed right in front of you.
I didn't see you. Where am I down? No, I didn't see now.
I was right in front of you.
Chris, we usually do 2 flights a night to places. This is just a bit of fun at the end.
I crashed.
50 feet. 50 feet. Oof.
Lunchy knickers. Seat bags are ready. That's a deal there. What's that?
The Cessna 172 is bloody brilliant, to be fair. Really good.
What? Stupid dog. You landed, Smoggy.
Trying to.
Have you got your wheels?
Yeah, we wheels it out. It's coming in a bit hot.
No, Chris checking.
Sorry, Chris.
Alright.
Are you two doing that shared cockpit tomorrow?
Yeah, if Chris wants to have a go, we'll have a go of it. You have to make sure it's installed, though. Chris?
Yeah, I'm not sure what time I'll be on, to be honest. I think we're out tomorrow now.
Alright, no.
Well, I'll be out during the day. I'll hop on later if you're about. We'll have a go.
I'm off all day, so.
Who is it?
Oi!
There's Dougie.
Who was that? Oh, just crashed. Medley.
You're asking who crashed?
Yeah, I suppose it was a stupid question, right?
You there, Dougie?
Yeah.
Had a final look around Bowden Crescent yesterday.
What?
I had a final look around Bowden Crescent before the bulldozers came.
When they're going in?
Next Wednesday and start.
Oh.
It's quite, I took some pictures, like, but you can see while we're moving, it's just falling down. It's quite sad.
Oh, hello!
Alex, thank you very much.
Any great
Funny
nights
memories.
at that place. Yeah, absolutely.
It was like Ayrton Park, that, you know, everyone, you know, you loved it, but it was.
Yeah, time to move.
It was rotten. Had to be done.
Yeah.
Miss it? No. Good old Aldgate, can't beat it.
But it was your Urson Park, weren't it? That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, love the Aldgate. Goals went in, you got crushed. Engines off. Open the canopy. Yay.
Oh.
Ooh, a quick landing challenge. See how we go.
Look at all these switches on here. No idea what all these do.
Oh. Right, lads, I'm going to get off.
Yeah.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah.
Speak to you tomorrow.
Will do.
There's stuck some pictures in
Emergency gear handle. But does the ejector seat work? No. That's. We've got over this side. Rotating beacon light on. Navigation lights. Windscreen demist, cabin temperature.
Right, I'll have to have a brew then, watch some telly.
Yeah, I am now.
What time we doing it on Sunday?
Start at 11.
11, right?
Yeah.
I've got one of the flights. I'll put it on autopilot because I've got to go for my second jab on Sunday afternoon.
That's a good thing about. I think the middle one's the longest.
Oh, that'd be perfect because it's 10 to quarter to 4.
I'm sure. Actually, yeah. I'll tell you actually, because I've got it in here.
We're only about 10 minutes away from vaccination centre.
So the first one's, in fact, the last two are about the same. So the first one's 787 mile, and the next two are 1300.
Ah, right. So. Yeah, so it should. It'll probably just maybe just the start of the last one by the sound of it. It's quarter to 4, my jab. So I'll leave about 3:15. Right, I'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow. Ta-da.
See you there. No, I'll get up now as well. See you there.
See you later.
Right, yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, mate, hopefully.
Night, everyone.
Yeah, just send me a message when you're on.
Yeah, I will do. I'm not. Well, I'll see how the little dude is because he's been. His teeth are really bad and really hurting him. So if he's ratty, we might not go anywhere. But I'll play it by ear for him if I'm about. I'll let you know.
Yeah, tell you when you come on then. Once it's loaded, we just go through the procedure of getting in and getting it working and how
I'd love to see it. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because you can literally have with you both being in you technically can both have well, not at the same time, but you could hand the control over. So one could taxi, one take off, one land, one taxi.
It's good, isn't it? It's clever.
Yeah.
It's clever. Yeah.
A bit of a giggle.
Yeah, it'd be great to go out. It'd be good to see it. It'd be good to have a look at it.
And obviously it works in VATSIM as well, so it's handy in there.
See that thing that I stuck that link in with all that document, all that stuff.
Where'd you?
Put it on your Discord. I tagged you in it. It's in links.
Let's have a look.
Literally a load of stuff of that sim. Of what to say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got a Word document. I can send you it if you want. Just so it gives you an idea. Just something I've done for myself. So
I don't mind anything. Right. Yeah.
So I'll put it in. I'll just send it to you direct. I put left little gaps like where I need to put things, like the right things, because I'm using my iPad. Let's have a look. There you are. Right. See if I can find it. I think it's in there. That's it. I think that's it. I'll open it first just to make sure it's I'm going to send you the right thing. Yeah, that's it. So you'll get the idea of it. It's not perfect, but it just gives you an idea. That's if it'll go in. Will it send it? Yeah, it has, yeah. There you go. Little document.
Look at that.
So where I've left the gaps is where I write what I need. So certain things you'll already know because you're doing it. So, but you have to tell them. You have to tell them it. Like what gate you're at, what plane you've got, and obviously then you can start writing bits in. Tell you what, it's a handy little thing, that iPad pen.
Bloody brilliant! That what you've got that you sent there.
Stop. You know, it's just something I screwed together. Not perfect, but it does the job. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Thanks for that.
So when you're listening, when you're sat in an airport and you're listening, you look at that and you say, "Oh, that's what they're doing," and you'll be able to see what they're doing, and then what he's saying back. Because what they say to you, you don't say it. Like if the altimeter, you don't bother giving them that, saying that back. Or I think it's the weather, and you don't tell them like when they give you the wind and the direction, you don't bother saying that back either. So there's certain things you don't say back, certain things you do. But you learn that by listening when you hear them, when they hear the ATC say something, and when they say something back, I didn't say that. So you get to know what you need to say and what you don't need to.
Yeah, I just have to keep practicing it, I suppose. Keep listening to it, and then.
Well, I did. I spent an hour or so just sat there listening and going between the different frequencies, so between like ground, tower, and approach. So we'd hear the different things.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. So the GA doing the GA stuff, I'll be fine with, but I ain't got a clue about the big jets. No worries. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Okie dokie. Catch you later.
I'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers, Smoggy.
Cheers, ta-ra.
Mate. Bye.
Right, that's the end of the stream, peeps. Thanks for watching. We shall be on tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be on probably the afternoon as well, maybe the morning. Depends what time I get out of bed. So we'll see. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks to thanks to Des for the loads of stars. Thank you very much. Much appreciated all that. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follows, likes and shares, and we shall see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone.